When a former NBA superstar calls out an NFL team to trade for one of college football's most hyped young quarterbacks, you know something wild is happening. Damian Lillard, the former Milwaukee Bucks star and lifelong Raiders fan, just dropped a bomb on social media, and it involves none other than Shedeur Sanders, the son of Deion Primetime Sanders. But what made Lillard so desperate that he's calling on Tom Brady's Raiders to make a move for Shedeur? So let's break it all down, because this story connects two major sports worlds and could shake up both the Cleveland Browns and Las Vegas Raiders. The Cleveland Browns are having one of the most turbulent stretches of their season, and it's all playing out on a global stage. As they prepared for their international series game in London, things behind the scenes took a dramatic turn. Head coach Kevin Stefanski made a huge decision that sent shockwaves through the locker room, benching veteran quarterback Joe Flacco in favor of rookie Dillon Gabriel. After a string of lackluster offensive performances, turnovers, and poor execution, Cleveland had no choice but to make a change. But despite the shakeup, the Browns ended Week 5 with a painful 1-4 record, following a 17-21 loss to the Minnesota Vikings. And yet amid all the disappointment and quarterback confusion, one name kept resurfacing: Shedeur Sanders. The fifth-round draft pick has been sitting quietly on Cleveland's depth chart, listed third behind Gabriel and Flacco. So far, he's been inactive on game days, labeled a developmental prospect, someone the Browns hope to nurture over time. But Shedeur himself doesn't see it that way. Confident and vocal, he's already made it clear that he's ready right now. In a statement that turned heads across the league, Shedeur claimed he's ready to play right now, and that he's capable of doing better than many of the quarterback play in the league right now. That kind of confidence might sound bold for a rookie, but if you know his father, you know swagger runs deep in the Sanders family. Meanwhile, over in the desert, the Las Vegas Raiders haven't exactly been lighting it up either. The team's start to the season has been a disappointment, and fans are growing restless. Enter Damian Lillard, one of the NBA's fiercest competitors and an Oakland native who bleeds silver and black. After watching the Raiders stumble through yet another frustrating week, Lillard took to social media to vent his frustration. His message was short, sharp, and loud enough for everyone to hear. Time to go ahead and trade for Shedeur Man SMFH. That post came right after a brutal stretch for Geno Smith, who's been struggling with 9 interceptions in just 5 games, as his team also sits at 1-4. Lillard, who's always been known for speaking his mind, didn't hold back. He's seen enough of mediocrity, and in his eyes, Shedeur Sanders might be the spark Las Vegas desperately needs. Now here's where things get interesting. With Tom Brady being a minority owner of the Raiders, you can't help but wonder if he could actually influence this move. Brady has always had an eye for quarterback talent, and the idea of bringing in a young mobile playmaker like Shedeur could be tempting. Imagine Brady's mentorship paired with Sanders' raw talent and confidence. It could be a fascinating combination for a team struggling to find its rhythm. For Cleveland, trading Sanders could make sense if he's eager for more playing time, and the team doesn't plan to start him anytime soon. For Las Vegas, it would be a bold gamble, but sometimes bold is exactly what a franchise needs. Damian Lillard's public push might just be the kind of fire that sparks a major move before the season spirals any further. And think about it, a young quarterback with the charisma and pedigree of Shedeur Sanders, learning under the watchful eye of Tom Brady in one of football's most storied fan bases. That's not just a trade, that's a headline that could dominate the NFL for weeks. So what do you think? Should Tom Brady's Raiders take Damian Lillard's advice and go after Shedeur Sanders? Or is this just another celebrity-driven headline that'll fade away once the next big storyline hits? One thing's for sure, when stars from two different sports start crossing paths like this, it means something big is brewing. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you want to see this trade actually happen, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth NFL stories just like this one. Because this season, anything can happen. And this might just be the beginning of something huge.